better stay safe out here, man. Ooh.
Step up. Now I had to do something about these bulletproof vehicles because lately there's been a lot of rappers and others who damn sure can afford it, but they've been getting slaughtered lately inside their cars. But for some reason, they rather rely on God. Man, peep game, man, many things about bulletproof armored vehicles is that you need to hold that extra weight. You first gotta have bulletproof suspensions, big bore custom coil springs, big brake upgrades, and big bore shocks. All that's a must, cause everything I just said gonna level up the height in both front and rear for all the extra weight from all the bulletproof upgrades. Now the ballistic level protection, B4, that's the level that's made to protect you against high power handguns and shit. Typically add like 400, 500 pounds to the vehicle's weight when you put it on there, or if you buy it already like that. Level B6, that's offering protection against common assault rifles, adds a higher amount of weight. That's gonna add about a good 1,102 pounds to your car. Now true ballistic glass is a density high quality thermoplastic, at least 8 times thicker than window glass. It starts at around 8 pounds per square inch, meaning that it's a smallish window, but that bitch gonna weigh about 30 pounds itself. B6 gonna protect you from them 7.62s. B7, they gonna start them armor piercing bullets for them high velocity rifles and them sniper rifles, them big boy shits. Now they also got B8, B9, and B10 too. The presidents use B10. That B7 gonna add about 1,500 pounds extra to that car. So you're gonna need all these bulletproof suspensions and all this strong shit to be able to hold all this weight. Like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck with your boy.
Intro the vlog, Tony.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the streets of Medellin.
And the Colombia government tried to kill
Pablo
him.
Escobar take the really bad decision to wanted to become president to the Congress. He become a congressman. So that was the really bad decision for Pablo Escobar. Why? Because all the government people start knowing who was Pablo Escobar. They tried to catch him. Pablo Escobar, when he was going out from this meeting of the Congress, these enemies of Pablo Escobar, they tried to kill him. They start shooting at him.
19 shots. 4
This is the actual car.
Absolutely, the authentic
That's
car.
so crazy.
Enter the bulletproof tire, or as its inventors at Resilient Technologies call it, the non-pneumatic tire. It has no air, just a flexible plastic honeycomb.
And I gotta say the magic word, and then it's open. Plata or plomo.
You have the power.
Box that has about 20 or so tacks or so, and the concept behind it is when the car is traveling, these tacks will be, you're going 40 miles an hour, and these will be dispersed, and these tacks will be.
This is real world. This isn't like for some movie or something.
This is real world, yeah. So these can deflate any tire. So if you have a chaser and attacker, these tacks will scare them.
This back here was my very first bulletproof. I won't show you my new ones or up-to-date ones because, when I get my shit, I get them, I put bigger motors in them, and I make sure, see, the new ones don't even look bulletproof. If you looked at this, you may be able to tell this was bulletproof. But the shit I'm in now, I don't want you to know. So if a nigga come at me and try to hit at me, that bitch gonna be bulletproof. Then we gonna run your ass down when you think you gonna be able to get away. Ooh.
When that happened, Pablo Escobar was sitting just right here in the seat from here. This is a shotgun. This is a 9mm. Then Pablo Escobar, he used to buy his cars here in Colombia and send it to the USA so they can make it bulletproof. This car is level proof number 5. And on those days, only the presidents used to have that bulletproof.
Where was Pablo sitting? Where was Pablo sitting in the car?
Here.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
So obviously he was targeted quite heavily.
Pablo Escobar also liked to watch the James Bond movies. Most of his ideas become from the James Bond movies. This car, you know, as a bulletproof car, it becomes heavy, it becomes slow. He put this extra turbo to the car, and he also put this system with these chemicals in the inside, that from the inside of the car, you press a button and the chemicals start getting hot, and it becomes this huge smoke, toxic smoke, so he can run away from the cops or his enemies. Yes.
So these were shotgun blasts on the door.
Yes.
You can see the little pellets from the shotgun. Look at that.
In here, look, I don't know if you can see it, but
still
in here
bullets,
is
right?
one bullet.
Wow, it's crazy.
Ooh. Y'all niggas better stay safe out here, man. They do these motherfuckers in all kind of whips, all foreigns and all that. Nigga won't even know. I can't show y'all them. I ain't showing y'all nothing else. This the only one. This the OG. This the OG right here, nigga. This the OG. We still here. We still here because of this motherfucker, boy. Woo! Look at that windshield. Been through hell.
We got changed drugs, gunned down way too early. Biggie, way too early, too much money. BTB Savage, he ran out his car. Like, what the fuck? Tupac, he trying to jump behind the back seat. Cash, he ran up out the car. Mo 3, he got caught on the highway, ran up out the car. This nigga here don't want to give it up. Marlo, he got caught on the highway.
Not that it matters when we're shooting a $100,000 truck. Let's see what happens to these little tiny guys. This is a 22, it will probably not go through. Good to know, it can withstand 9mm and 22 bullets so far. This one's a 17 HMR going 2.5 times faster than the 22, and even though it's about the same size as the 9mm, this one should go through. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. I can see that from here. That's sick. Oh, that went crazy. That's all the way through. Anything in the backside? Interesting. What in the world? Okay, it went through the door panel, but it didn't go through anything else. Huh. The window's still intact, so that's good. That's crazy. The Cybertruck is not bulletproof to a 17. Let's try an AR round. This time we're shooting an AR-15. A 223 is this much bigger than a 17, and it's also moving 1,000 feet faster per second, about 3,200. Quite a bit bigger, quite a bit faster. I have a feeling this one's gonna go through both sides of the door. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it went straight through. Woo! All the way through the door. So, Riley, you think this one's the 17?
Yeah, just because, I mean, that 223 is moving so much faster, so it just goes straight through like hot knife through butter.
This is Clear Armor, our one-way ballistic product. This is your home glass, your building glass, your school glass, your police station glass. We come in and we have the only patented ballistic laminate that you apply to the rear of the window, the back of your window, and you can actually shoot from the inside and stop bullets from the outside.
All right, so it can come out.
It can come out.
But it's not going in.
But it's not going in.
Oh.
This thin piece of glass with our patented material, you can actually stop 9mm, 40, 45 double-barrel shotgun. And you don't have to change anything about the structure of your building. We have another division. True Armor is dedicated to have the thinnest and lightest armor glass in the planet. DOT certified. We're able to actually go up and down because our product is thin and light. It does not disturb your pattern of life, but it also, most importantly, as most armor vehicles, it doesn't void your warranty.
United States technology. The same technology used for Ronald Reagan, the president.
How ironic. How ironic.
Yeah. Would you try to move it?
See?
Let me see. Let me see. Okay, New York against...
Does anybody move it? Yeah.
Oh my God, you're a strong guy.
Got it.
People can do it.
Some people
At
can.
least alone.
What's the easiest way? This way or that way?
Half wheel, but it's too heavy.
Go
What
on.
do you think?
That's a pass.
It is heavy.
Big Jug, instead of your fat ass taking your ass home, you go get something to eat. No bulletproof. Now look at you. They say your killers left blood on your roof. Lil fat Baton Rouge rapper, waiting for his girl to give birth. They hit his ass up 4 times in the back. Alpo Martinez, you out here chasing hoes. You supposed to be in witness protection, and you had the money. Look at you. Lot of cash desto. You riding around with your low, flashing money. They hit you up in the back streets. Julio Fulio, you shooting your low every goddamn well. And the niggas you was with was never your niggas. Cause you said it yourself, they ain't give you shit last year. So what makes you think they had your best interest for you this year?
We've got a couple guns here to go through, starting with a 9mm Glock, shotgun, double-aught buck, and of course, Tommy gun, 45 caliber.
Clear.
All right, so this was an MP5. It's the same 9mm, 115 grain. It's going a bit faster. We've got only a 4-inch barrel, but an 8-inch suppressor on that. So you can kind of see, obviously a bit more tighter grouping, but yeah, still no penetration, so looking good. This is a 12 gauge M4 shotgun with double-aught buck. Let's see if it made it all the way through. Well, the inside of the panel is good. There's no hole here.
And it really is bulletproof.
Our number one goal here is to save lives.
The Pentagon has funded development of the bulletproof tire, and the design is undergoing rigorous testing in resilience labs. The inventors hope to have these life-saving tires on military vehicles by 2011. Meanwhile, Michelin is developing a similar tire-wheel combination it calls the Tweel. Developers believe we could see these as standard equipment on our own passenger cars within a decade.
It looks like it was pulled straight out of Grand Theft Auto, and there's a reason for that. The designer is a video game designer. And yeah, as you would expect, you can't see anything out of the back, so there's a digital rearview mirror. Unreal.
Look, this plane in here, it was the first plane of Pablo Escobar on his business. So Pablo Escobar, he made 3 shipments to Panama. Why Pablo Escobar only do the 3 shipments? Because it become too small. They need a bigger one.
Yeah.
You know, there's only one seat, the pilot seat. Because they take everything and put a lot of coke.
Yeah.
So they say it's still too small, so we have to get a bigger one. And Pablo Escobar decided to have it as a trophy on the enter of the Napoles Park.
Mark Jones shaking him, man, crazy, man. CIAA, man, Charlotte. Man, young dog just got through performing. Get somebody to land on him, man. Sound like shot rag out here, man. Yeah, they're backing up.
No, PK, this what happened. I'm sitting up there, I seen him pull off right here.
Yeah, pull off right
here. Bro, a truck came from right here and pulled up and slammed on brakes. Ain't like a fucking movie, bro.
Yeah, and they started shooting and they're backing up. They put the car on the truck in reverse.
That's how they started backing up.
Yeah, they're backing up. I saw them.
No. What is crazy though? But they hop on top of that bitch with a motherfucker, with a hop on top with it just but it's a bulletproof.
Now this Rick Ross shit right here, that boy like he going through war. But you know when you staying in Dade County, this shit here is it's a perfect tool. But it's only an estimated 200,000 to 300,000 armored vehicles circulating on streets worldwide, with Brazil leading in the highest per capita number of armored vehicles in the world, according to Texas Armoring Corporation. Sao Paulo alone currently receives 800 armored vehicles a month. You slide down there, you gonna think the motherfucking world gonna end. That's why them little ass Mexicans run around with guns twice the size as them. So they not even ordering no B4s. It's at least a B6 or better. But they mainly ride through B7s through B10s. It's just straight chaos in that end. But Steppers Ours TV, man, we finna step up out of here. But there's too many niggas and rappers out here dying in their cars with holes all in their motherfucking bodies, leaking and bleeding, screaming for Lord help me Jesus, soul levitating in the air. And what you should have did was bulletproof your health. So never, and I'm gonna repeat this again, never put a price tag when it comes to protecting your life. Stepper.